Pokemon trainers, welcome back to another Beast EM2 video. Today we're going to go ahead and play the Sunshine Cup, and we're going to be showcasing Galarian Stunfisk, Jumpluff, and Swampert. And the Swampert's going to be a Shadow variant, by the way. So let me just go ahead and start off by saying this Sunshine Cup, you're going to be seeing a lot of flyers. And that's the reason why I decided to go with the lead of a Stunfisk, just to deal with those probably annoying flying type leads. And then the Jumpluff is gonna be for any of this, for example, this ground type or a water type. For example, Swampert. I feel like Swampert's gonna be very involved. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into the commentary. So Jumpluff is, in my opinion, is a great Pokemon to use right here because of that Community Day move of Acrobatics. It hits really hard, and it's a flying type move. So any grass types, for example, like Abomasnow, might be a very meta, so it's gonna be able to cover that on like tricky basis if you have shields down and everything. But right here, as you can see, we're not touched by the Galarian Stunfisk, and we almost got to an energy ball, but that is okay. So right here, we're gonna go ahead and allow them to make the shield worth it, because I knew it was gonna be an earthquake, and then we're gonna swap immediately. They're gonna swap into their Garchomp, which is gonna be fine. Right here, we will shield because of that potential earth power, which was an earth power, and so we're able to shield that fine right there. We're gonna farm up just a little bit more, a little bit extra, just for that Galarian Stunfisk in the back. And this matchup though looks very comfortable. So right here, unfortunately though, I misclicked. I meant to hit the Sludge Wave, but I hit the Hydro Cannon, and that was a massive misclick right there. So right here, we're just gonna be able to just see our Swampert go down, and now Stunfisk is going to be coming back in, and we're just going to go straight Rock Slides. Earthquakes will be resisted against this Whimsicott. And right here, we're going to allow this move of Seed Bomb. And right here, it's just going to be a race. Right there. They brought back in their Galarian Stunfisk, which this matchup is very tricky right here. But we're going to be able to Earthquake this down because they threw that Rock Slide, which was a mistake on their end. And right here would just be a race to the death, and we're able to pick up the win. Now let's go ahead and jump into this second battle. Now this is going to be a treat for everybody. This, just to let you know, this is going to be an absolute Swampert sweep. Check out this Shadow Swampert. They bring in their Talonflame, and we're going to be able to Hydro Cannon this, take one shield. Right here, we just need to be very careful. Because Incinerate generates a lot of energy, and they could try to sneak one in, but right there we charge up a little bit extra, so that way we could allow that Incinerate to fully come through, and we're able to pick up the second shield, and we are going to shield our Swampert. Swampert's going to get shielded regardless. Brave Bird's going to come in, which is going to be fine, and because of that Brave Bird, now we're going to be able to throw this Hydro Cannon, and like I said, this Swampert right here in this match puts so much work. They're gonna bring in their Abomasnow, which is gonna be perfectly fine. We're gonna throw Sludge Wave. This should one-shot the Abomasnow, and as you can see there, it one-shot the Abomasnow. And they bring in a Victini, and we get to a Hydro Cannon. So trainers, if you have a Shadow Mudkip, I would strongly suggest you guys were to invest in it and power it up, because Shadow Swampert is absolutely amazing. So that was GG's to my opponent. So a Swampert sweep right there. So right here, we're going to go up against this Lampent, which, is not ideal, but we're going to go ahead and throw Acrobatics, just so you could see they are going to get shielded, because it was an obvious shield right there. Energy Ball, I wouldn't throw Energy Ball. So right here, we're like, okay, we're going to let this go. It's just going to be an Energy Ball, which is fine. We are able to resist it, which is going to allow us to get another Acrobatics in and hopefully pick up their second shield, which we do. So now they are shieldless, and we're going to be able to charge up a little bit, but we do go down. So now we're going to bring in Stunfisk. Right here, we are not 100% sure about what their second move is going to be. It's another Energy Ball, which is going to be okay. We're able to shield that. We do not want those Energy Balls, though, against our Swampert. So we're going to be looking against this Runerigus. I might have mispronounced that, but that Pokemon just came in, and we're gonna be able to shield this. I believe we shield. No, we don't shield. We're gonna let that sand tomb go through, which is gonna be fine. It's just gonna lower our defense. But we got to an earthquake, and we're able to hit that hard right there. Now we're gonna be able to swap over here, and I believe now we do. We are gonna shield because Swampert, even though it's very strong, it's very glassy. So we're able to farm that Pokemon down, and now we just have to wait. We have to wait and see what they're gonna bring in. They're gonna bring in their Lampent once again, and now we just have to be able to be alert to throw this Hydro Cannon. So let me know down below in the comments what you guys think so far about this team. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and share this video. I appreciate the 125 subscribers that have subscribed to the channel. I appreciate you guys so much, and let's go ahead and continue to grow. So this Vigoroth is gonna throw that Body Slam and knock us out, and right here it's just gonna be a race. I believe another Body Slam shouldn't knock me out, but the counter damage should be able to knock me out as I can't get to another charge move. So that's GG's to my opponent. So now this Abomasnow lead, which is still going to be fine. I've realized that I cannot swap this Galarian Stunfisk out. So we're just going to play with it and we're just going to let it go. We are going to be investing shields right here. Hopefully they swap out. But this first one shouldn't be a problem. They're gonna throw Energy Ball, which is gonna be fine right there, and they managed to swap out perfectly right there into their Vigoroth. They're gonna catch this Rock Slide, but we're gonna bring in Jumpluff here because we're able to resist those counters. So now, this Vigoroth, it should be throwing a Body Slam, but Jumpluff is very tanky, so it shouldn't hurt that much, as you can see there. And we're going to farm up just a little bit. We're going to throw Energy Ball instead of the Acrobatic, simply because Energy Ball does have a debuff. It did land right there, so right here we're going to be able to comfortably farm this down with Fairy Wind. And this Vigoroth shouldn't knock us out, right? It shouldn't. Even if they get to another Body Slam, we should be able to survive that. Now they're going to be bringing in, I believe that's a Pidgeot. So that was the first flyer that I've seen, especially that Pidgeot, because according to PV Poke, it is rank 1. So right here, we're going to throw that Energy Ball. Because we threw the Acrobatics, I know we're going to be able to get a shield here. They're going to be thinking it's a back-to-back. It wasn't, and we were able to pick up the second shield. Now we're going to bring in the Swampert so we could start burning up our shields. Because we know Galarian Stunfisk will wall this Pidgeot. Right there, because of that shield advantage, I realized I could just throw Sludge Wave, and this should knock out the Abomasnow. We're going to be shielding up Energy Ball, and we get to the Sludge Wave, and this should comfortably knock out the Abomasnow because of that Shadow bonus. So again, I'm really suggesting everybody to power up a Shadow Mudkip, get it to Swampert, get the Hydro Cannon on it, because it is absolute monster, as you can see there. Now let's go ahead and jump into our last battle of the video. There it is. There is the lead flyer. They immediately swap out into their double. So now we're going to be coming in here with our Jumpluff, and we're just going to go ahead and throw Acrobatic. So I'm not too familiar with this Pokemon in the Go Battle League. It has Body Slam, which is going to be fine. Jumpluff should be able to deal with that and take care of that fairly easy. So now that Acrobatics, look at how much damage that Acrobatics was able to do against that double. And it should be it's going to be a payback actually, but that's still going to be fine. Jumpluff is able to survive that fairly comfortable. So Jumpluff is basically just a very tanky save swap for me. Pidgeot's going to come in here, and once again, we're going to try to get to that Acrobatics. We did manage to get to it, but the CMP tie is going to prevent us from being able to throw it first. So right here, now we're going to bring in the Stunfisk. Stunfisk against Pidgeot will get walled. And now we're going to be bringing in our Swampert. Unfortunately, though, Vigoroth gets to the Body Slams fairly quickly. And we're going to have to sneak in a couple of extra Mud Shots to be able to keep up. So we're going to throw this Hydro Cannon because we know shields are going to get burned at this point. And Vigoroth here, as you can see there, I've already used both of my shields, which is going to be fine. We're going to go ahead and throw this Hydro Cannon and hopefully try to get to a third Hydro Cannon, which should do damage against this Vigoroth. But if we don't, which I feel like is very unlikely, as you can see there, Vigoroth was able to completely knock us out with that Body Slam. Now we're going to be bringing in Stunfisk, and we were anticipating that they were probably going to try to swamp and catch that Earthquake. We do not fall for it, and we're going to be able to throw Rock Slides against this Pidgeot. As you can see here, Pidgeot is not going to be able to do any type of damage because it usually will carry just flying type moves. So we're going to go ahead and drop another Rock Slide on this Pidgeot. This should be a good game. We were able to have extra energy to be able to throw an Earthquake and call it against this team. So as you can see there, that Earthquake does not knock it out though. And now we're very, if it's a Bulldoze, this will be a GG's. If it's a Body Slam, we still have hope. It is just a Body Slam, and we're going to be able to get to the Rock Slide right there. And now call it a good game. So let me know down below in the comments what you guys think about this team. Let me know what team you guys are running for Sunshine Cup. I feel like Sunshine Cup is going to be very fun. And thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching.